Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I always seem to get that mixed up. Anyway, we just had a huge thing launched upon us. As with the laws of normal time and space, if we change the future by changing this right now, we will disappear. Now that wasn't a problem before because we had no connections, but Ngame will be left all alone without his trusted partner that he's come to love so much. Let's continue. Here it is. Is this hollow spot? The relic fragment is supposed to go into the spot. That will activate the Rainbow Stone ship, Grovyle said. It's worth a try. Ngame placed the relic fragment in the hollow spot. Why, it moved! It moved! What was that? It took you that long? We had that whole conversation while you were just walking up the stairs? How long are those fucking stairs? Ngame's done it. That noise. It has to be the sound of the Rainbow Stone ship activating. Whoa. Whoa. I won't. You'll never change history. Wow. Grovyle! So you shielded Alyssa, Grovyle? That's taken a heavy toll on you. Very well, you're going down first. Ah! What are you doing? Dustnor, I'm taking you with me. We're going back to the future. What? Alyssa, it's up to you now. Those are time gears. Okay, team, the Rainbow Stone ship's set to go. What's happening? Ngame, this is it for me. I'm taking Dustnor back to the future. Huh? What? I can never come back here again. Watch Alyssa's back. Promise me. But, take your place, Grovyle. I can't. You must and you will, because you can, Ngame. You two are the greatest of combinations. Quite literally. Unhand me. Release me. We're almost there. Quiet. Alyssa. Take care, Alyssa. I was lucky to have known you. Though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. Grovyle. Sorry for the hold-up, Dustnor. No, Grovyle. Grovyle. Why? Grovyle. Aw, he was such a great character. The sound of the Rainbow Stone ship. It's getting louder. This Rainbow Stone ship looks like it's ready to go. But, Grovyle, it's sad. I'm too sad to even move. But, right, if we don't hurry, the Rainbow Stone ship might go without us. Grovyle, even though I'm sad, I have to do this. We better go. The time gears, I better gather them up. Wait for us in the future, Grovyle. We'll stop the planet's paralysis. We'll change the future to a better world. A world in which Grovyle can live happily. We won't fail. But what Dustnor said. Is this really what you want? If history is changed, we Pokemon of the future will disappear. That's right. If the future is changed, Grovyle will disappear. And I'll disappear too. Hey, Alyssa. The last thing Grovyle said to you, Alyssa. Though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. His last words, parting hurts. I understand that feeling. I understand how it hurts. Grovyle was partners with you for a long time, Alyssa. It must have hurt Grovyle terribly to leave you. That may be what he meant. But no, that isn't it. Grovile's last words. They weren't about me and Grovile. He meant me and Ngame. Grovile said what he did because he knew that I would have to leave Ngame eventually. When history has changed, I will disappear. My time together with Ngame is ending. This is our last adventure. Oh, guys, this is so sad. I say that in like a happy, upbeat tone. I'm sorry, but this kind of stuff doesn't affect me. It really got me the first time, but now that I'm older and kind of person that I am, not much bothers me. Horror doesn't bother me. Most of these things that would normally make you really sad don't bother me. It's all just like, I feel a connection to the characters here and everything. So it should. I think it's just because I've been through it twice before. I already know. I already felt all the feels. But you guys, experience the feels. Let it in. Let it permeate every bit of your body. Experience the feels! Hey, Alyssa. We have to do this for Grovile's sake. Let's go to Temporal Tower. Final chapter, the last adventure. That's right, guys. The final chapter. Wow, it's getting louder. It's about to move. Let's get on. Guys, this is awesome. It's the final chapter, guys. Final chapter. Oh, it's so pretty. Why do I wish that the stone ship was a neon cat instead, though? Probably just because it's so fitting with the rainbow flying behind it. Hey, look at that. Yup. Temporal Tower. Finally, we're on our way. We're going there. Guys, we're at Temporal Tower. We're nearly there, Alyssa. There's no turning back now. Hey, up there. Ominous dark clouds. The top of Temporal Tower is glowing red. What could that be? Let's hustle. Do the hustle. Do 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 do. Ooh, this looks so cool. Okay, I have to say this right now. This reminds me so much. For anyone that has been through Twilight Princess, I don't think this is a spoiler because that was a long time. That was quite a while ago. Twilight Palace. That's all I have to say. This is the entrance to Temporal Tower. Wow, the ground's shaking. Did it settle down? What was that tremor anyway? Hey, that reminds me. Grovile once said something about this. He said that time started going out of control everywhere because Temporal Tower began collapsing. So that tremor we just felt. Temporal Tower could be collapsing as we speak. We have to hurry, Alyssa. That's right, guys. Everything's coming to an end. The last dungeon. Temporal Tower. I want to say this right now. Oh wait, I don't want to do storage. I want to store shit. No, I don't want to check storage. I want to store. Guys, keep this in mind. This is the last dungeon. Now I will be doing the after story because the after story continues with this, and it actually is real story. It's not like, oh, you unlocked all these different dungeons. Go to these different dungeons and explore them all. No, it is like that, but at the same time, no, it has its own special story. So I will be doing the post story on this. I won't be going to every single dungeon because some of them are ridiculous, but I will be doing the post story on this, and I will go as deep into that as I possibly can. Because this game, I love it so much, and the story does not end with Temporal Tower. It doesn't. There's still stuff to do, so I will be doing the post game. I just felt like I should say that. Just because, you know. If only we could do that to Dialga. Because chances are we're going to have to fight him up there. Itomizer Orb. Turn a Pokemon into an item. Hey Dialga, Master of Time. You're a TM now. You teach your special move, no, Spatial Rend Dysplasia. Roar of Time. You teach us Roar of Time. Thank you, Dialga, for teaching us Roar of Time, or something, I don't know. I just think that'd be kind of funny. Don't you think? That'd be pretty fucking funny. Just, we get to the final end, we get to this big final boss, and everything is all epic, and we just turn him into an item. Because I think at this point, it goes without saying, we're going to be fighting Dialga. I mean, come on. He's the master of Temporal Tower. He's probably deranged right now because we saw him in the future. What happens to him as Temporal Tower is collapsing. We know what we're gonna face. So let's go up there and do it, guys. Are you ready, Alyssa? Yes. Okay, we're all set to go. Okay, off we go. Yep, that's right, guys. Temporal Tower. Final dungeon, guys. Final dungeon already. Storyline wasn't as long as I remembered it being. Maybe, like I said, when I was younger, I probably sucked. I have no problem saying that. I probably did. Oh god, already? No mercy. No mercy here, guys. Doesn't help that you guys are all fucking rock types. Come on, Ingame, help me out. Thank you. Now, this is going to be a very different kind of dungeon. This one is going to be primarily, smaller floors, but a lot of floors. Hence why it would be a tower. Towers wouldn't be as wide as they are, tall. So, of course, it makes perfect fucking sense that we would be going up with smaller floors rather than bigger, wider floors. And going up slower. Nope, this is a fucking tower. We're climbing the tower. So that's the way that this dungeon's going to be. A lot of the Pokemon are going to be the same. A lot of psychic types. A lot of that kind of thing. All the kind of mystical types that you would expect to be around here. You're going to see them around here. Hope you don't have a fighting type! Or actually a fighting type would be probably pretty useful at this point. Because he's... that's a Porygon over there, and Porygons don't like fighting types. Now die. Yay, you recovered from paralysis. You got a long way to go, guys, but this is it. We've been through so much on our way here. We have been through so much, guys. And we've finally gotten all the way here. Don't confuse me. Okay, Ningame, you're in. Tag team. Ningame! Come on, it's a rock type. You can take it. It's rock psychic. I can't take it. Because it's rock psychic. Don't awaken it. Thank you, Ningame. Light screen, not bad. Guys, we've come so far. After everything that we found out about the planet's paralysis, now we got taken for a loop when Dustanor lied to us all. Now we're finally here, ready to change the world, with all 5 time gears in tow, ready to complete the mission that I came here for. The mission of saving the planet from being paralyzed in the future. Ah, can you feel it? Can you fucking feel this? Okay, so, since this is the last temple, I think I should say a little bit of my thoughts on the game. When I originally played this, I had only played about halfway through the original Red Rescue Team, Red Blue Rescue Team, because I had so much trouble with the first boss. Because one of the first bosses is pretty strong. That game has quite the difficulty curve, and it gets hard fast. And I was only about halfway through. You also need to be careful of your levels in that game. I'll probably play through that game as well, because I'll be honest, I love the Mystery Dungeon series. It's such a good series. And I just love the different perspective on it. It's such a different take on Pokemon. You only see all along, the only thing that you see that is ever close to the Pokemon world is how, like, randomly finding a Pokemon in the wild and everything like that. But you never actually get to see things from the Pokemon perspective. You don't, because you're always the trainer or something. You're always the trainer playing with the Pokemon, training them, whatever. What have you. But for the first time, you are the Pokemon in the Pokemon world, interacting with your fellow Pokemon, trying to save your own world. And it's a world in which humans don't exist. It's free reign for Pokemon. It's how they handle things. I love that idea. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Pokemon fan of the main series, too. Oh. Well, that was useful. Thanks, game. Jerk move. I love the Pokemon series. I was raised on it. It was literally one of the first games that I played, and it still holds a very special place in my heart for what it was and for how big of a part of my life it was. So as soon as I found out about this and Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, the story is it's good. It's a little bit more difficult because I found the leveling to be a little bit more difficult to do, but in general, it was a fantastic game, and I thought it was a very fresh and new take on the Pokemon series, and in general, I really liked it. I really liked it. I just realized we've been on this game for a while. I should probably I'm gonna get to the next floor and then I'm gonna pause it. Fucking stop! I want to move! Thank you. Die! I'm fucking burning you alive! Melt! God, you're a steel type. You should not be able to survive that shit. But it's a fantastic series. I think it's an interesting take. I'd like to discuss more about this in the next video because, like I said, I realized that this has gone on for a while. So I'm probably going to end it, like, right about here. So, we're on the 9th floor of the Temporal Tower. I'm going to go through the entire Temporal Tower so you can see it all. So we could have this ending, we could have this whole walk up to the end, and we can feel this tension. But right now, I am going to stop for now. I will continue immediately after this, though, so I will see you guys in a minute. Bye!